it's Moose, and thank you so much for joining me back here. We're going to do a different kind of video today. I'm really into DIY, craft, that kind of stuff, and Christmas is coming up, and it never fails that we always end up making at least one gift for somebody in our family. This year we're making two, but we're only going to be focusing on one today. My husband's family, we have decided to kind of do a theme for Christmas. Last year, everybody got each other t-shirts. This year we are doing wall decor. And one of the couples that we have, my brother-in-law and his wife, are into the, more so her, I'm sure, are into the cottagecore vibe. I'll be honest, I did not know what this was until she told me that was what she likes and kind of what she wants to get into for her house. So when I looked it up, I found these moon wreaths that I thought were super duper cool, and I wanted to try to make one. I'll post some of the inspiration pictures that I'm kind of basing this off of. Ghost is here trying to help me, I guess. So yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. I have a ton of supplies here. I have a bunch of moss, like 3 different kinds of moss. I have a bunch of flowers to put on it. We have some little mushrooms, some like crystals and stuff that I'm going to try to use, some wire for the crystals. Of course I have like my glue sticks and my flower wire. I've made wreaths before, never anything like this. I originally bought this because I thought it would be easy to glue everything to. And then all the videos that I watched, people were using these. I still think I might try to use this. I don't know, I feel like the moss and stuff would maybe stick better to this than a wire wreath. I just have to figure out how to cut this to like an appropriate size. So I think I'm going to try to use this instead of the wire wreath base. So yeah, I'm going to try to cut this into like a crescent shape, and then we'll start gluing everything to it, I guess. Okay, so here's my belly, in case you want to see. I have my wreath here. I think this will work, personally. I think it's short enough. I mean, it looks like a crescent, right? I just tried to make it kind of pointy at the ends. That way it's not completely, you know, just a dead cut. Pro tip, maybe. Don't do what I just did if you care about your table. His table is a hand-me-down and we plan on getting a new one. So I'm not too worried about it. But try not to scratch your work surface if you do care. So I have my crescent shape. Now I guess I am going to start gluing things to it. Like I say, I have a bunch of different kinds of moss. I have some that is colorful. I have a big bag of just green moss. And then Ethan, my husband, this is for his family, so he's helping me pick everything out and stuff like that, said it might cover up the styrofoam a little bit better if we bought the pill and stick moss. So I might try to wrap this around the majority of it and then just glue on some of the loose moss to kind of fill it up a little bit. So that's my plan right now. I'm going to wrap this around it, and then I'm going to glue some loose moss. Okay, it is the next day. I did finish it yesterday, but I didn't record like the last finishing touches. Basically, I just glued on like the crystals, and I added something to the back to where it can be hung up. I just wrapped some flower wire around nails and kind of nailed them into the styrofoam, and then I covered the back of that with some hot glue just to give it some extra like support. That's pretty much all that I did off camera. I did burn my finger. You can see it kind of blistered up a little bit on the hot glue when I was trying to glue on the jewels, you know, with the, what word am I looking for? The chains. So yeah, I did burn my finger a little bit. It's the worst I've ever burnt myself using a hot glue gun. So be careful if you're going to add some crystals with chains and stuff like that. Otherwise, I really like how it turned out. I think it looks really good, and I'm happy with it. I think it'll be a good Christmas gift for the family members we made it for. The only thing I will say is that it sheds kind of bad. You just lay it down and you pick it up and there's moss just chilling wherever you left it. So that is the one thing that I would say about this, is that it sheds pretty bad. Hopefully that'll kind of die down a little bit as everything kind of settles, and everything that is going to fall off falls off. Otherwise, I think it's pretty good, and it wasn't really too hard to make. I was honestly a little surprised at how easy it was to make. So, I'm happy with it. So there we go. There is a DIY moon wreath, crescent wreath, cottagecore wreath, however you want to put it. Again, I didn't even know that was a thing. She just told me that's what she's into, so I looked it up and I found some things similar to this that I was like, those are pretty. Like I would like to try those. So I did. And I'm actually very, very pleased with how it turned out. If you decide that you like it too, and you decide you want to make your own, I hope this video is a little helpful to you. I, again, have never made one of these. This was my first time, but I don't think it was that difficult. Just be careful not to burn yourself. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to subscribe down below and leave a comment. Do you like these kind of videos? Because I like making them. I just like doing DIY stuff just in general. Yeah, so thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. I am so thankful for you. That was my oven. I'm about to make some cookies. Anyways, I'm thankful for you, and we'll be back here next time, guys. See ya!